Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a fastball called strike. Into the box, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. The next twin up, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And now a pitch on the way. He'll start the 2nd with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Sano has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. A ball and a strike now. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's 1 away. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Line shot to 3rd, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's gone 5 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the 2nd.
And that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise surprise him anymore.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Nicholas Castellanos becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball two. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
The catcher.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And he chased it in the dirt. Castro has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's Jason Hayward now from the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Schwarber at second. Zobrist at first. Two out in the inning. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. His seventh of the ball. Now in the box, Jason Castro, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jason Castro.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Barrios.
Number 17, Jose Barrios.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. 0-1, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Late that time for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. A ball and two strikes now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Matt Kepler.
Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Just a tick behind for a strike. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. He's in the mid. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-2 delivery. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Comes set. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 3-1 pitch. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. Stepping up now, Kyle Hendricks as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Castro gathers. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. A ball and no strikes. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. So first and second with 1 man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Up next for Minnesota, Jason Castro. A base hit in his first trip. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Next out, 2-2.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Castro is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to Schwarber. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The catcher, Wilson.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, strike 2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Decided to go. Trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike. Zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB, see how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Polanco.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos moves over. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set and the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And the next to bat will be the big 3rd baseman, Miguel Sano. And that misses ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 to count. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 8, Ian.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. Line drive to center field. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch. Steve Cishek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41.
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Cishek pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's hitless in 6 tries. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Pedro Strop takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out. High in the air out to center field. Hayward on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Jose Barrios. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Jake Cave will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jake Cave.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. So 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Stroke has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. A swing and a miss. That retires the set. Number 19 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. One out, nobody on. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number 6.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kepler going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The next come-up, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lined into left center, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Striding into the box, Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to third. And into left field for a one-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Kepler is off of first with 2 away. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up first pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. He's ready now, the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Daniel Descalso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is in time as Castro got him. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. David Phelps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. its way into center field for a one-out hit. Ready now, Jonathan Scope is past batting line against David Phelps. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and out of here. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Mitch Garver will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Twins. Number 18, Mitch Garver.
Late that time for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Hayward is going to have room out there as he Sam Dyson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's 0 for 4. No balls and a strike to count. Ready on 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Dyson, a native Floridian. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Chris Bryant. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that's taken for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 56.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Last time through was a base hit. C.J. Cron will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fouled away. This is line to left, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
1-1.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's not.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia. Digging in, number 5. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for San Francisco, the left fielder, number
Arrieta
5.
gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Smoked on the ground left side, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Here's Buster Posey now. History with Jake Arrieta. He's got 2 hits in 21 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1. There he goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That in third.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon
9.
Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High chopper towards first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Philly, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The high fastball is in there. 1-2. Here it comes. Lays off. 2-2 now. Line drive to center field. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Kingery is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in a dive, a reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Drives it out to deep right center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Still going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. One ball and one strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Still only one out in the inning. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So a full count now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto is past meetings with Samardzija. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Ball one to start the at-bat. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Kevin Pilar. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Crawford has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And the throw is in time. It's a strike. So digging in now, Gene Segura. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Number 19 is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His past meetings with Samardzija. He's a .375 hitter. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here now's the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar.
Leading off for the Giants.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Steven.
Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball one. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now batting, number 19. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So in now for San Francisco, Jeff Samardzija. Arrieta sets. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Runners are at first and third with none out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Striding in once again, number 5. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into center field. Pilar's there. He's got it 1 away. And in steps Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready to take his hacks again, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
The 3-2 pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The first baseman,
and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher.
Man at second here with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here with that base open.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First offering on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. Line drive base hit. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third. At the plate, Gene Segura. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in standing. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he drops it. 1-2, here it comes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. From the stretch. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To Crawford for 1. Relay to Felt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping into the box, number 19. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Push to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. In now, Scott Kingery. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive to center field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And now the Giants pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. Arrieta into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Number 5.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 5. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run, 5 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Buster Posey. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Belt.
First pitch on its way. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Count remains at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Fielded cleanly. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. In there for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Now batter.
So striding in, Andrew McCutchen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that will play for runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Now batter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Kingery. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's up and in for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The right fielder, number 2.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw to first in. And now Bryce Harper. And he's got... And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Pilar. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the power hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Again, another foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming, here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line drive, base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. His previous battles with Tony Watson. He's gone 2 for 8. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Belt in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 19. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they report Pablo Sandoval will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Sandoval.
Late that time for a strike. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Number 5.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, number 5. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. Number 71 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 71.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Seared down the first baseline. Belt has it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Singled homer run in his last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in, Scott Kingery, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that's through for a hit. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And he misses there, 1-2. Kingery, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Runner goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. No one out with a runner at second. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Segura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 7-2 game. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A shot down the first baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. Last strike here for the Giants.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score tonight.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4.
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the center fielder, George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Springer on at first, nobody out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Brantley makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Here's the 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And he is in there. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be the imposing power bat, Alex Bregman. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And this is low, ball 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
One there, on to first as they get the double play. So digging in now, Cesar. Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Greinke is a guy who throws a lot of strikes. The windup and the 0-1.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Number 44 will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off for the Astros.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 10.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty. These are two guys.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in, number 44. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. He's set, and the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. All even now, 2-2. Gurriel stands at second with no outs. Curveball taken a little high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Robinson Chirinos, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He singled his last time up.
George
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ripped down the line. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Jose Altuve would be next. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, career line against Greinke. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Count even now at 1-1. Hoskins gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Chirinos over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Popped up. Correa is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Number 44 is under. Here's the second. All set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Real Muto has it, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The third baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 44. He drew a walk his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead it off.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now, Aaron Nola. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nola.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here it comes. It's the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to...
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jacob.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys want...
Correa, left field and carrying well. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Zach Greinke. The textbook sack bunt. Aledmus Diaz will come on the pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In the dirt, and now let's see. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Chirinos leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. First shot now, Jose Altuve. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And, Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he had...
And the throw is in time to get... Josh James answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The right fielder, number 3.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. 1 out, nobody on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pop commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Ball, that's out.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Liner toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. At the plate, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And that's in there. Base hit. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Nick Pivetta takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 43.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh James. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in with George Springer. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Correa on second. Chirinos on at first with 2 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Jose Altuve would be next. Into the corner and slicing foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The second baseman.
This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he puts it away as they're leading off the inning. JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. No balls and 1 strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes, and we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brantley leads off second with nobody out. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone! Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Dickerson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. High in the air out to center field. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one gets away.
0-1.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Jose Alvarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit pretty well out to deep left field, and it's gone. Now in the box.